All right. Looks like we're live. Sorry, I had a bit of technical difficulties if I seem discombobulated. Oh, and not to mention that I am extremely overheated. So if I look glowy, it is because it is only 63 degrees outside, but inside my house it is 75 degrees. And some of you are saying, that's ridiculous. You should be fine. But for me, as somebody who has acclimated to Washington State, I am sweating profusely. And we are about to do a hot challenge. So that's awesome. All right. So let's greet some people. We have Johan in the house. Hello. Excuse me. Always phlegmy, super sexy. Miguel Torres, hello. This is the one challenge that made you want to run away in panic. You also failed the challenge because the gum went out of frame for a second. Keep the gum in frame. Okay, will do. Thank you. Yeah, this has been sitting on my shelf since December of last year because same, super scared. Chili Dean says I'm going to destroy this. Thank you. Jimmy Pickles is here. Hello. The burn pit, you have it in the mail. Can't wait to see it in your future. Good luck. Have I tried the Tupater 2.0, Miguel Torres? Oh, okay. I don't think Miguel tried that one yet. Maybe. That might be one of the ones that he tried and didn't finish. Miguel, let us know. Good evening, J Bob. Enough. Yes, it's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum. That is for sure. Couldn't be as bad as the Tupater. I don't know. So I was hoping that would be the case because I did the Tupater 2.0 last week. And then exactly 1 week from today, I planned it out perfectly. So last Wednesday, I conquered the nemesis. But both Dark and Bella from Heat 101 said the Tupater 2.0 was like a 9 or 10. And they were kind of like leaning towards 10 out of 10 for Heat. They said the same thing about this little bad boy. So let's see. Bring that big Katie energy always. Tom says, thanks for your suggestion about what's hot or what hot sauce you should take to your brother's wedding. Absolutely. Jason too says, do you guys lick the caps off the wrapper too? No, you don't. So I've seen Heat 101 do this. I've seen KTB Saucy do this. And when we unwrap it, you'll see it's coated in white. It looks like it's all capsaicin crystals, but it's probably a mixture of powdered sugar and that. I don't think it's all capsaicin. But I don't think much powder ends up in the wrapper, but that's not in the rules, so I'm not doing it. So sorry. And I have had 16 capsaicin crystal drops before, so I'm not totally inexperienced with that. Country Girl is here. Hello. Everything spicy says, oh shit. Oh, that makes me nervous when everything spicy says that. Let's see. Let's go. You got this. Andy's here. You got this. Thank you. Lazy Nate is here. What's up? We are doing the Trouble Bubble Nate. And I plan this for later in the evening. Usually I try to do things earlier to accommodate for people in other time zones in the US. So you may hear some noise in a little bit. I was hoping to be able to see Isabeau. I haven't seen her all day, and I think there is a car pulling up. There is. So you're about to hear potentially the dogs barking and a bunch of people walking in. And by a bunch, I mean 2, but it could get loud. Izzy has been doing driver's ed 3 nights a week, and so I don't get to see her anymore, which is really sad. And before that, she was doing that Newsies production, so I feel like I haven't seen my daughter in forever. It's going to be fine. Don't focus on the number. You chewed it for an hour. Oh, I'm not doing that. Okay, so just to clarify, guys, on the rules for this gum, I am doing this as prep for the San Diego contest and also because I can get points in the League of Fire. There's no time limit. I just have to chew the gum until I can blow one bubble. And then I get 6 points on the League of Fire. That's it. If I want more points, I would need more pieces of bubble gum, and I don't have those. So I've seen several people blow multiple bubbles. That's really cool. It's kind of like, I'm going to be frank because I think we're far enough in. It's kind of like a pissing contest because there's really no point to that. Like, okay, great, you blew more bubbles. Cool. You kept it going. So not to diminish the fact that you chewed on it for an hour, but that's not part of the challenge. So we'll get into that. I hear them. So take the Trouble Bubble Challenge. Can you chew a piece of CaJohn's Trouble Bubble long enough to blow a single bubble? This is not for wimpy people, elderly, children, pets, or people with heart conditions or excessive sweating problems, like I have right now, but it'll be fine. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Challenge instructions. Try to blow the biggest bubble that you can without spitting anything out. Spitting is quitting. So that's really it, guys. I have to blow one bubble, and that sounds like not a lot, but it kind of is a lot. And I can't spit out any of my saliva. With over 16 million Scoville units in your mouth, how much trouble will you have blowing that bubble? And yeah, the 16 million capsaicin crystal pepper extract is the very last ingredient, so that is a little bit comforting. Everything's spicy. Thank you so much for the super chat, and I'm sorry I missed late for work. Thank you for that as well. Phil says, girl, you've got nemesis tolerance. This should be easy. I sure freaking hope so. I hope my tongue is dead. All right, cool. Well, I do have gloves for this. I'm just going to wipe my hands dry a little bit. Ooh. Gross. That's the fun thing about this challenge. You get to see how gross women are. I mean, some of you know, but a lot of people like to pretend it's not a reality, but we are. We're just meat sacks like everybody else. I can even get the gloves on my sweaty ass hands. Talking about gorgeous scenery. Dirk says, I predict that you'll be fine. Thank you. I do have the bathtub ready, and I try not to do challenges during the work week, but I can start work a bit late tomorrow if I have to. My schedule is kind of flexible. All right. We drank and winged together. You've seen some shit. Yeah. That's why we're still friends. Okay. Oh, I'm going to read the disclaimer because if I'm going to do it, I want those points, man. I, Katie Prettyman, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers, and manufacturers will, under no circumstances, be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this without question. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you probably saw in the description or the title, but this is made by CaJohn's Fiery Fool, or gosh, I am so out of it already. It's been a long day. CaJohn's Fiery Foods, and I have reviewed their hot sauce before. Late for work, meat sacks for the win. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat again. So much love. But yeah, I am trying to get ready for that chili contest, and it's been a lot of work. Okay, there's no time limit, so I don't have a timer up. It's just a cute little piece of gum. Famous last words. Mine is not as coated as KTB Saucy's. That is suspect. And they did send hers as a gift, and I purchased mine. And you can see there's no, well, you can't really see because the wrapper is white, but there's no powder on the wrapper. So I don't know if the capsaicin is ground into the gum or how that goes. Bring back the bangs. Matt, I have the bangs. I just have them pulled back right now because that's what I wanted to do. So deal with it. Bowling. Make sure to lick the wrapper. I already moved the wrapper and there's nothing on it. On the tongue. Bennett is trying to beg for it. Oh, the saliva. Okay. That is a weak ass bubble. I'm not counting that. I want to hear a pop. I'm not counting it. So you have to break down the sugar in bubblegum. Don't talk. Okay, Phil says don't talk. I'll shut up. Nope. I'm still kind of weak ass. I don't know. You can count it if you guys want. We're going to try for better. Where's the heat level? Say 7. Kind of heard a pop. We're going to keep going. I'm going to go to bubble. It's not feeling like it's getting easier to blow a bubble with. Ha ha! That was the best I've seen. That counts. We're going to do more. All right. Whew. Nah, that was lame. I'm the champion of the gum. I have not seen a bubble that big from anyone that has done that gum. And I am heating up. But I am really proud of myself. I'm going to keep going. Like I said, it's good endurance practice. So that was 2 bubbles that I'm really proud of so far. No. I just started. Whew. Oh, I get the pepper burps. Excuse me. I'm gonna get this all in my face. Ew. Ew. Not cool. Does it feel like 60 million Scoville? I mean, that's hard to say, Matt, because something could be 2 million Scoville, and if there's a lot of that in there, the burn's gonna build. I've had 60 million Scoville before, but it was in a shot. It gave me a good endorphin rush, but whatever. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Another last one. I wish I wasn't getting it all over my face. I kind of like this challenge. Is that crazy? Yeah, I don't know if I can either enough. That one bubble was really good. The second one was really good. Oh! This is again. Oh. Oh. It is all over my lips. They're dead at this point, so it's okay. Let's see what we can do. Like one more really good bubble. Nice. Ew. Okay. All right. I'm done with that. Ugh. It's not like I'm getting more points anyway. I could definitely do multiple pieces of that. All right, let's get this on my lips. Ew. I see Jay Sarge asking, is it good? It tastes like bubblegum. Like really fucking spicy bubblegum. Whew. Yes. Jason 2, that is a dub. I get my 6 points. I'm not going to get any more. Ugh. I may not have blown as many bubbles as other people, but those are the most impressive bubbles I've seen so far from that challenge. So I'm going to call that a win. And I'm going to have a victory drink. Oh, it's hard to drink. Oh, I think my throat is more irritated than I realize. Late for work is asking, am I able to do multiples before the competition? Probably not. I'll tell you in a sec. My drink is reigniting the heat, so it sounds great in my head, but it's not really helping. Whew. Doug, you didn't see the bubbles? I'm going to leave the video up. You can go back and watch it. You were late. I'm sorry. Actually, you might not be late. Originally, I posted for this for 7:30. I moved it back, so I'm sorry for those that were going to tune in at 7:30. So late for work. I was saying I'm probably not going to do multiples of this before the competition because I have 3 more challenges I want to do before the competition. I'm going to do multiples of things, which I don't usually do. So I have triplets of 3 challenges coming my way. I have 3 of the crunchies from Old Agnes store. I have 3 of the Rummy Bear Endurance Challenge. So if you guys have seen that, it's a hot sauce challenge you do with a spoon. Nuff was my host last time I did that. I'm going to try and do 3 of those in a row. And I have 3 of the cap gun challenge. So the way I've timed those out, those are the only challenges I have planned. Oh, I guess it looks normal, but you can see the tip of my tongue has a definite chemical burn. That's going to be awesome tomorrow. Okay. So yeah, that's what I have planned. So I'm probably not going to do more of these before that, but I'd be willing to try it again. I would love to keep my tolerance up after the competition. Matt says that's an interesting pendant. Thank you. It's one of my favorite pieces of jewelry. I can't remember right now who bought it for me. The burn is going to hang around for a few. Yeah, I do have the bathtub drawn. I know Dark had some very serious cramps from this. Like I said, I planned this out. I can start my workday late tomorrow if I have to. My chin hurts, so the bubbles popping around my mouth is starting to set in. I may have a chemical burn on my face tomorrow. Late for work says nice triples. Should have a bunch, yeah. Enough, yes, you did host that because the rules are really weird about the endurance challenge. You don't really know how many spoonfuls you're going to eat. It really depends on how much you're pouring into the spoon. Some people do big pours, some do little. So I needed you to monitor me for that. My bottom lip looks swollen. Yeah, well, you can see right over here. That's not from the challenge. I pick at my lips, so that part of my, ew, I'm spitting, sorry. That part of my lip was already torn, so it's a little sensitive already. But yeah, it does look swollen under there, doesn't it? Depending on when you're going to do it, you can help with the other as well. Yeah, I'll try and coordinate that with you. I mean, ideally, I want to do 1 a week, so it either needs to be the next one, depending on what my shipment comes in, either needs to be next Wednesday or sooner. The other thing I want to do, and I think I put it back on the shelf, but Nuff sent me the Ed Curry Experience chocolate bar, which is not a challenge for points. It's not even a challenge. I mean, it is a challenge, but not officially a challenge, except for Heat 101 made it a challenge. And I checked with Bella today, and someone may have done it and not told her, but as far as she and Dark know, nobody has eaten the entirety of the Ed Curry Experience bar. So that is something I'd kind of like to do before the contest as well. Douglas D says, I noticed one eye crossed a bit ago. I'm not quite understanding everything. Sorry, I'm out of it. But I want a gal that does that wife material fashion. Okay. Late for work says, if you need help on anything else, let me know. I'll do what I can as well. Thank you. Nuff is saying he can do Wednesday night. Okay, so it's starting to come down now. At least the mouth burn. My stomach's still fine. I did some good prep today. I ate a good breakfast, good lunch, good snack before this. This was a little easier than the Tubatera 2. Yeah, it was, Diane. So I don't know that it necessarily is an easier challenge, the Tubatera 2.0. It just depends on where you're at and your tolerance. I hadn't done it. I don't think I had done a challenge in a while before I did the Tubatera 2.0. I just kind of jumped straight into that. Jay Sarge has to take a call. Bye. Thank you so much for the support. I'm going to hang around for about 5 more minutes, guys. Still feeling okay, but, you know, don't want to risk it. That would suck if I like just passed out on the floor and we just stayed live for like 24 hours. That'd be really weird. The burn pit says I could only take down 3 pieces. That bar's out of control. Couldn't keep your eyes open. Yeah. Bella and Dark said it's very serious. But right now, I'm up for whatever I can do. I mean, I'm watching my competitors and they're drinking. I mean, I don't know. I'm not familiar with the tinks they're drinking, so I can't say, but I watch them like take down bottle after bottle of tink. So, and I will say that's just me, and I've only ever done like a Robbie of tink or 2 or 3 in a sitting. I've never drank a whole bottle, but I don't usually get cramps for that. So I think that kind of training for me might be good for prep for my mouth. But I don't know how much it would do for the stomach, whereas I know these kind of challenges are going to be good for prepping my stomach so that I don't reverse, or as we say in the chili head community, so I don't boot on stage. Oh, I'm getting snotty. Nuff says I've passed out on stream before. It's all good. I have too, but that's a story for another time, and I deleted that video. If I need tink, you can help me. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. I will let you know. Nuff has never gotten cramps from Robbie either. Yeah, there's something about, because most tinctures are, Ben is crying so bad. I wore gloves. I can pick him up, right? Come here, Bubby. All right. Come say hi. Yeah, we're just on live stream talking to our friends. Most tinctures are suspended in alcohol, and capsaicin is alkaline. So the alcohol is acidic, and I think it kind of balances it out and it relieves you from the cramps. So you just get a mouth burn for the most part. Oh. Yeah, de floof. Tink doesn't cause cramps for the most part unless you do it on an empty stomach. Yeah, which is why it's great for training your mouth. I don't usually have that many problems with the mouth burn. It's mostly like fresh pods in particular. Sometimes that floral taste or that bitter taste will make me kind of gaggy. And then, of course, nobody can really defeat the stomach cramps unless they just have like an iron gut, which I kind of do. Yeah, lots of people are saying, Walker, Texas Pepper says you can have tink on an empty stomach. Yeah, I've definitely done it before, and I know a lot of people put it in their coffee. All right, so I would say, other than, oh yeah, I definitely have some burning here. Obviously, my face is red, but you can see like the burning all around my mouth. I'd say my heat scale right now, probably at a 3, other than the fact that my face is chemically burned. Chili Dean's got to run. No worries. You don't have to stick around. This isn't one of those things where you got to stick around. No pressure for anyone. I'm just hanging on because people like live streams and I'm still alive. Definitely can, but if you do a bottle drop in an empty stomach, it can definitely cause a boot pretty quick. That hasn't happened to me, but I suppose it could. I mean, I've definitely had some pretty mild pods before that just like hit wrong and I booted. Tom asks, what is a tink? I'm about to do something real stupid, guys. Are you ready for this? Yep, I'm going to do it. Okay. So this is a tincture. This is one of my favorites right now. It's made by Fuego Spice Company. It's their 100-pound Reaper tincture. It's really sweet, which is kind of fun. The first tinctures I ever had were made by Luther the Great, and his are really pure tinctures. Like you're just getting the peppers suspended in that alcohol. Absolutely delicious, but lots of tinctures have different flavors in them. So this one This one you can buy commercially. And like I said, it's really sweet. But how do I describe it? So I was saying the first ones I had, sorry, I'm still high. But they're peppers suspended typically in alcohol. They don't have to be, although I don't fully understand that process because I don't know a lot about making tinctures, but it's basically distilled chili. So yeah, I'm not going to chug it. Ew. I am going to do a Robbie of this though, because I'm real stupid. And we might as well ruin our whole evening, right? I mean, my tongue is dead already, right? Yeah, I can taste the sweetness. My tongue is dead. I don't think I'm going to be able to taste things for quite a while. Probably till after the chili contest. Yeah. Nuff says I'll just enjoy my Dr. Pepper, dark pepper, 0 sugar. Thank you very much. Yeah, we were talking about that before the show. Has anybody else tried the new Dr. Pepper? I heard it tastes like cough syrup, but the person I think I talked to that tried it tried the full sugar. So let me know if you've tried that and what you think. Yeah, that was not a big deal. Stop messaging me. Okay. You need to enjoy the foods with me. Oh, I still will. I've just noticed since I've started prepping for this contest that food does not taste the same. I definitely think my taste buds are a little bit dead, which is an interesting thing. I wonder if like really extreme chili heads, like the Dustin Johnsons of the world, Atomic Menace, I wonder if their taste, I've never talked to him about this, but I wonder if their taste is similar to that of like smokers, where I've heard you have to be really heavy on like garlic, salt, things like that to really bring out the flavor because they can't really taste it otherwise. Diago, may someone tell me how to speak English like a native? I'm from Spain, want to come to LA. You don't have to speak English like a native to come over to LA. We will happily accept you. There's a lot of people that speak Spanish in LA. It's definitely going to be different from the dialect in Spain, but you'll figure it out. Just come. I went to Mexico and my Spanish is super rusty. Diane, I do too. But I'm not going to talk about that right now because it's just not what this channel's about right now. And I hope you understand, but my heart goes out to you and everybody else. Walker, Texas Peppers. Yes, your tolerance is upper tier right now. Awesomeness. Thank you. Oh, I feel totally fine. Do you guys have questions for me? I'm happy to stay on a while. I mean, I'm already live. Tom says, I've had smoker friends tell me that after they quit, they can taste food a lot better. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that too. Nuff says, I'm a freaking machine. Thank you so much. I'm trying to be a machine. That's the goal. But yeah, look at those lips. Late for work says, when have you ate fresh peppers? So I don't grow my own peppers. I'm not huge into growing yet. I would love to be, but I'm not terribly good with plants. My husband can tell you that. I'm always learning about the various houseplants I have. I think I have like 12 houseplants now that I've kept alive for like 5 years. So good accomplishment. But peppers are really temperamental, especially hot ones. So long story short, when I've eaten fresh peppers is when friends send them to me. And right now it's not pod season. So the friends that I have that grow peppers know that if they have any that they can send to me right now, they will. But right now the only fresh pods I really have access to are habaneros from the store. I did buy some I did buy some ghost peppers from my grocery store, but they were even more mild. Gosh, how do I put this? They weren't even more mild than the habaneros I buy from the grocery store. They were more mild than like jalapenos I buy from the grocery store. Like they had no oil, just totally sad. So if you look through my videos late for work, I have a ton of fresh pepper reviews. Jimmy Pickles, who is in the chat earlier, he loves to send me his peppers. He sells seeds, not peppers, but he likes to send me the fresh pods to review so people will buy his seeds. So when it is fresh pod season, I'll probably be eating a lot of those, and you'll get tired of watching me eat just fresh pods, but that's what I do. A lean, mean eating machine. I don't know how lean I am right now, but I appreciate that, Tom. Most of it's like camera angle. We're just going to keep up that idea, though. Let's see. That's terrible. You mean like off camera, but man, that really sucks. Are you talking about the fresh peppers? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I live in Western Washington. We don't really have the weather to grow really nice peppers. It's not hot enough here and it's too wet. There's not enough sunshine. Douglas D, I've got a question. I got people pulling up on me asking about so-called solid objects, and when I try to explain the molecular properties of them, they just have this look on their face and don't say nothing. I don't know what solid objects you're talking about, so I can't. Gotcha. Jason 2, what's your top cool down solution? So strangely enough, I don't cool down after this. I have a warm bath ready. It's a little bit cooler than usual, but I'd say it's like lukewarm today because it's warmer in my house. So I actually like a warm bath after this. It helps with the cramps if I get any, which I may. I mean, I feel fine now, but you never know. And wow, it's really tingling. Is the best way to cut the spice to drink lemon juice? I've heard that, Diane. I've tried lemon juice. I've tried lime juice. I've tried milk. I've tried yogurt. I've tried ice cream. I've tried all those things. I don't think there's one solution that works for everyone. I think it depends on the people. It depends on what they eat before. For me, what I have found works best, and I am not saying that other people should do this because obviously it doesn't work with everybody's lifestyle, but wine is acidic and it also has a numbing effect. So I usually just go to the bath and have some wine. That's my best bet. Justin, you missed it. I'm so sorry. Well, when this is over and it's rendered on YouTube, you'll be able to watch it from the beginning. Tom says my dad could grow some great hot peppers. He had a green thumb. Vermont soil is great for that. Nice. I didn't know Vermont would be a good place to grow hot peppers. Nuff says pineapple is good too. I've also tried that. Thank you, Nuff. I went through a phase where I'd get a pretty big can of just the chopped pineapple. Did they call it diced, chopped, whatever? Not the rings, but the little pieces. I would strain out the juice and put it in a wine glass to be fancy. And then I would eat all the pineapple like 15 minutes before my challenge. And then I would drink the pineapple juice right after the challenge. And it did help a little, but I don't know. It wasn't my favorite solution. It didn't help enough. The burn pit, I find a cold tile floor to lay down on and question my life decisions. Hold on, it's scrolling up. Question my life decision works best for my cool downs. Sometimes I have to do that. If it's really, really bad, I cycle from the bathtub to the floor. So the bathtub helps relieve the cramps. And then if I get overheated, I lay on the floor and just writhe around. But I can't just rely on the cold tile floor. I do have a story where I did a challenge and then went to volunteer somewhere. And every 30 minutes, I had to lay down on a public bathroom floor because I'm stupid. Don't be me. Chocolate milk helps. You know, I've never tried chocolate milk, and I know a lot of people like that because sugar helps apparently. So even beyond regular milk, like heavy creams help. Some people will drink like coffee creamer afterwards, I've heard. Late for work thinks the lemon lime juice really helps with mouth burn, and that's it. I haven't even I've found, so like mouth burn reduces for me so quickly, it doesn't even really help with that, and it just tastes gross. I'm so far behind on comments. I'm going to scroll down. Pineapple with rum would be better. I don't like hard alcohol. It's not good for me. But yeah, that would be really good for peeps if they like that. Aluna Moon says the hottest thing I eat is a green jalapeno. Nice. Those are good. And sometimes jalapenos can be really freaking hot. Douglas D's got to go. No worries. Justin ate a habanero the other day and thought it was going to be the end. Yee. Ranch dressing. Oh, I can't imagine doing that after a challenge. You know how that would help? It would make me boot. And I like ranch dressing. Nuff hates it, so he'll probably say something about that. But that would make me boot for sure after a spicy challenge. Try vanilla. You mean like vanilla extract? Johan says, how does wine heal on all wounds? I don't know, Johan, but I think it was Da Vinci that said, and this could be a misquote, but I'm going to go with it, that wine is liquid sunshine. And there was somebody else that said that wine is proof that God loves us. All right, guys, I'm going to give it 2 more minutes just to make it an even 7:45 my time. No cramps yet, but I should probably go just in case. Plus, I think we're winding down. A lot of people are leaving. Garden State Gardener. Hello, Beyond Seattle Eats and Walker, Texas Peppers. Nice. Everybody's saying hi. I don't know why I'm reading that. I'm totally out of it. Nuff is saying ranch is the devil. Yeah, I'm going to have some wine now. The night is young. I mean, it could be if people have stuff to discuss. I'm certainly happy to stick around. I have nothing else to do. I was supposed to hang out with my family, but like I said, they were all home late, so they're all probably just getting ready for bed. I think they had Taco Bell for dinner. Yeah, I'm a great mom. I was going to make them fish and Israeli couscous and some steamed veggies, but yeah, it just didn't work out. Not because of me, because of them. Just saying. Tom says, I have some friends that pickle peppers and the red jalapenos are really hot and the small ones are smoking. Huh. Well, red jalapenos are the fully ripe jalapenos. So I don't know that they should be hotter than green ones. They'd be fruitier, but that's interesting. Let's see. I was multitasking and checking out this claim sale on Instagram, but didn't see anything that tortured nips. Nice. Raven's here. Raven, have you ever been in one of my videos? I don't know that you have. Everyone say hello to Raven. He's part of a lot of YouTube streaming groups that I'm in. Super nice dude. Also has that New Mexico connection. And Ben is still dying. Aluna Moon, Taco Bell has most of the food groups. I slightly disagree. So it does in the way that Taco Bell has like 5 ingredients that they just reinvent and reconfigure. But I forget the comedian's name, but I firmly believe that Taco Bell, because people all the time complain like it's not Mexican food, it's not food, it's junk, it's trash. That's not how you should view Taco Bell. Taco Bell is its own thing. The reason they call Taco Bell fourth meal is because Taco Bell is ecstasy for your face. It's not food, it's ecstasy for your face. Johan says that's the most eloquent speech in the defense of wine I've ever heard. Thank you. Apparently I have a thing for wine. The Burn Pit says, when do you plan on taking down the Ed Curry Experience bar, and will that be live streamed? I can't wait to see you attempt the whole bar. Yes. When I do that, I will live stream it. And you know what I just realized, guys? Please tell me that there was no buffering during this video, because I totally forgot my second camera, and I really should have done that. So please, please, please tell me that the video and audio was good on this the whole time, if you've been here the whole time. Raven says Taco Bell sucks at times. Yeah, sometimes it does. It really depends on the Taco Bell. You have to find the one in the community where the teenagers really care about their jobs. Change the shell. I didn't hear that. Oh, on the Mexican pizza? Or just in general, the shell? No buffering. Yay, thank you. Oh, good, good. Taco Bell sauces are better than their food. Oh, that might kind of be true, but I do love Diablo. I love it so much. We always get extra Diablo, and we put it on our breakfast burritos that we make homemade. Everything was great. Good, 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 good. Yeah, on the pizza. Oh, they changed the shell, Nuff? That sucks. So I will confess, Nuff. Sorry, but like the Mexican pizza was never my jam. I recognize it's good, but I love the crunch wrap. Yeah, that's really disappointing. I'm so sorry. You'll have to try and like tell us if it's good. I mean, if you want to. And by us, I mean me, because you're not going to post it to YouTube. So no visual at all. I thought this was radio. I freaking love you, Jason, too. All right. I am down to a 0.5. I should probably go relax. I'm still really out of it mentally, but my mouth is good. My stomach's good. So no worries there. Yeah. Pretty impressed with this challenge. And I super, super appreciate everyone that came out to support me tonight. It was really late for a live. Usually I try to go earlier for folks, but I'm just so grateful you guys watched this. Oh, come on, Hef TV. Why did like the greatest people always join when I'm leaving? I miss you, Hef. All right, message me. But yeah, I'm going to go. And I forgot my outro last time. So with that, I am Katie Prettyman, the world's okayest competitive eater, and I hope that you all have a wonderful evening. Bye.